Gone but not forgotten TV. Today we are going to talk about Highlander, the TV show. Now this was on, it premiered in 92 or 93. I just looked at it and it's already gone from my brain, but it was either 92, 93. It did go 6 seasons. I really, really liked this show, and I even liked the films where they started to bring his character in with was it Connor McLeod's character? I'm a huge fan of the Highlander series. I do think that the last movie was terrible, but the first several were good. And again, I really liked the show. This is one that I rewatched when I was in my 20s, but it's on Peacock. I definitely have considered going back and watching this again. I think I've watched like the first 2 episodes, but I definitely want to watch it in its entirety. It was really, really good. If you're unfamiliar with the Highlander premise, they're immortals. And it is something that it's a condition that you are born with. And generally people realize it. And I don't know if the immortal gene is triggered upon, like a lot of, there was a character on the TV show where he was in a car accident and then realized he was like him, where he was immortal. This is Duncan MacLeod. So I don't know if it's something that happens once you hit a certain age. I would have to go back and look at that. I don't remember if they ever explained that, but I know, again, on the TV show, he had a friend that was on there for a while and then was in a car accident and then realized he was immortal like Duncan. So I'm not sure what triggers it, but it is something that you are born with. It's not like vampirism where you can be turned. So it's its own immortal premise. They have their own lore. They are fighting amongst themselves. Like, obviously, there's bad ones and good guys. Duncan and Connor MacLeod are part of the same family, and they're the good guys. The movies take it so far as to there can only be one. So they eventually, like, dwindle themselves down to one. They fight. There's a lot of sword fighting. They end up having to lop off the melon when they unalive an immortal. So again, if you're not familiar with the premise, I would definitely recommend starting with the original movie and then work your way into the TV show. But really, really good. Let me know if this was something that you watched, and let me know if you watched the movie.